Hello, Daniela. Good evening.
Good evening, teacher.
How's it going?
Fine, I think.
You don't sound so good.
I am not sure if I am fine or not.
Oh my God. Daniela, how old are you?
I am 20 years old.
Okay, yeah, that's why. You don't know if you're good or bad. Okay. Yeah, don't worry. It's your age. You're very good. You have very good accent, actually. So let's keep working on that. It's really good. Violeta, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
How's it going?
Fine, thank you. Very,
Great.
but I have a complaint because I received this afternoon um, a text
Text.
from the academy.
Uh-huh.
No ha terminado, revise, bla, bla, bla.
Mhm.
Eh,
Okay, so they
Tres
made
horitos después, it
three
says,
Doritos later.
it says, if you're done,
Hmm.
don't pay attention. But
Oh, okay. So it wasn't for you.
no,
How do you say Tapachito el Río?
how did I say what?
How do you say estaba Pachito el Río? Don't worry. Don't pay attention.
No, I don't
I
know.
mean, you are so many. You are so
Yes,
many. So many students that sometimes some memos, some messages is better to send them to everyone. And whoever you know
yes, I know.
needs the message.
I understand that.
Right. Yeah,
I'm
that's just the
joking
way
with
it
you.
is. And it's okay, don't worry. Hey, Stanley, always smiling. Hey, Stanley.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening, Stanley. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm doing great, as usual. I look tired, right? Do I look tired?
Uh,
No,
so soon.
kind of.
It's Thursday.
I was noticing that I have these little lines on my eyes already. I'm 38. Oh my God. I'm 38. Wow. Anyways, I'm not getting any younger. It's the opposite. You too. You're tired, Stanley? Stanley, we're talking about age. How old are you?
I am 35 years old.
3 years younger than me. What about you, Violeta, if I may ask?
I'm the granny of the group because I'm
Ah,
46.
46.
Yes.
But you don't look like 46.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, really. It's because you're a teacher.
Yes.
I don't.
I'm
Okay.
the trait from my students.
Yeah, you get the energy from the kids. That's true. Alicia, good evening.
Good evening.
Good
Good
evening.
evening.
How old are you, Alicia, if you can share with us?
46 years.
46 too.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay. Let's
Yeah. It's
see.
the best age.
Really?
You? Yeah.
For women?
I think.
For
Yeah.
women? Really?
For
What?
women, the 40
No,
is.
no, no. But if you had, if you
We're
had the
in the
chance,
best shape.
Yes, yes. It's the best age.
you will
Violeta.
stay. You will stay in the 40s. If you had the
Yes, yes.
opportunity of
We will stay
remaining.
in the 40s.
Okay. Do you remember Highlander?
Yes, yes. I
Yeah. So
remember.
you grow up and then you reach certain age and you stay in that age forever, right? So what will be your
Yes.
age? What will be your age to remain
Mm,
forever?
42 maybe. Mm, I
42?
think. Yeah.
Okay, the 40s. Yeah, me too. It's like
Hmm.
the 40s, maybe
Hmm.
35. No, 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 40. 40. Yeah, definitely. My God, Madeline is here.
Good evening,
She's
Madeline.
she's connecting.
Madeline.
She's connecting her audio.
Ah, okay.
She's not getting it.
Marilyn.
Hi, Madeline.
So everybody like this.
Yes.
Estaba trabado el micrófono y todo. No hallaba qué hacer, lo veía yo. Aquí, auxilio.
Okay, welcome. Welcome to the jungle.
Thank you. At the jungle.
It's a good song of Guns N' Roses.
Guns N' Roses.
And roses.
Yeah.
Hey,
I like Guns N'
we're
Roses.
talking about who wants to live forever.
No,
Wants
I
to
cannot
live
song.
forever. Queen.
I love Queen.
Every rose
Yes, me
has
too,
a
me too.
stone.
Hey, Madeline.
Every rose has a stone.
What's that? Poison. Madeline.
Tell me,
Would you like to share with us your age?
age.
How,
Age.
how old are you?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Aha, hearing. I knew it.
It's a secret.
A secret, yeah.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Yes.
Don't ask me about my age.
That
I
is
know.
part of the age.
100 years
With the
old.
listen,
100.
okay?
100.
Oh, come on, no. What's your age? I mean, how old are you? Would you like to share with us?
Yeah, it's a secret.
It's a secret. Okay. But
Secret.
if you could live forever on the same age, what would be your age? Your favorite age?
February age. In 1992.
Okay, that's okay. So how old were you in 1992? No, really. What would be your favorite age? Because I would like to stay in the 40s. Violetta too. Alicia would like to stay in the 40s.
No, yeah. In
Yeah, 40.
1992
That was
it
your
was
favorite.
the favorite year.
Okay. Okay. Stanley.
Because I traveled to
Oh, yes, to
I traveled
Argentina and the States. You said you met Don Francisco, right?
Yes. Do you remember? Yes. Yes.
Daniela, okay. Daniela wants. No, no.
I
No,
don't
no,
know.
no.
A teenage again. No, 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 no.
It's just, Daniela, your knowledge, knowledge. I mean, the older you get, the wiser you become. The older you get, the wiser you become. So if you remain 16, you see, you need to leave a lot of things. That's very important. But talking about beauty, yes, Daniela,
Yes.
definitely.
Beauty, beauty, beauty.
16. Okay.
Okay, I want to be 5 years
Oh, come on.
because I don't want, I don't have to work. Everybody have to feed me, dress me,
Pamper you.
pamper me.
Pampering.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's right. Hey, nice talk. Nice talk. Icebreaker. Veronica. Stanley.
Hi.
Hi, Veronica. What will be your
Hello.
age? If you could remain forever the same age, what will be your age?
30.
30.
Yes.
30 is a good age. I think 30 is a good age. You still have a lot of energy,
Yeah.
Nothing hurts.
Yeah.
There's no pain on your knees, no pain on your hip, on your back, right? Your neck. Oh my God, yeah. That is. What about you, Stanley?
I remember you are 38 years old. I remember, no? It's okay.
Yeah, I'm 38. But
but
here
you are younger.
yes,
You
I'm
seem
20. I'm 25 here.
25, yeah.
I'm
You
25
seem
here.
younger. You seem younger.
I am younger.
Yes, yes, I'm younger too.
Yes, that's the attitude. Stanley.
I like my age when I was 30.
30. 30,
Yes,
30.
30.
Okay,
30.
30. Okay,
30.
30. Why?
Yes, because I am I was in at the university. I I like study and
Really?
yes,
You used to
yes,
study at the university? Well,
yes.
yeah, 30
In
years
the
old.
in the in the, in the last years of my of the university, I
Mhm.
enjoy the the study. And the first no,
The first years.
in the first years I like the
The puddle, the what?
pool
Oh,
billar
pool, pool. Yeah, you
pool.
used to play. I used to play pool. Okay,
Yes,
excellent. Really, that's amazing. Yeah, I love pool too. I used to
50
play pool.
years old. 50.
Um, you said something. Hold on. Take advantage. Okay, let's try to use this verb, this phrasal verb or wording. Sometimes you take advantage of
Advantage.
situations. Take advantage.
Yeah.
Aprovechar. Right?
Mhm.
So at the
Okay.
university at the beginning, the first years, you don't take advantage and you don't care about your scores, right? You go like, oh, a 7? Yeah, I made it. Yeah, I got a 7. I got an 8. It's okay. And then the difficult assignments on later on their career, in every career, the difficult assignments, the non-common assignments are the most difficult. And then your scores, your grades go down totally, or you repeat some assignments, right?
Yes.
That's difficult, and we never think about that. So you take advantage at the end. So you took advantage. You took advantage of your studies at the end. You enjoyed studying at the end, Stanley. Um,
yes.
what would be the opposite of taking advantage?
Teacher, I didn't repeat. Never, never, never.
You never repeat any year or
No,
any
in the
assignment?
university, never repeat.
I never
My
repeat.
school never repeat.
Amazing. Wow.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Business administration without repeat.
Oh my God. That's amazing. Hey,
Thank
what's the
you.
opposite? What's the opposite of taking advantage?
Uh, taking
Oh,
Spare time. Spare time.
no, no, no. I wanted to say something. To
Oh,
give things for granted. Have you heard that? Give things for granted.
no.
Okay, give things for granted. I think I got the right spelling there. When you give something for granted, it's because you don't care about that. We tend to give things for granted. For example, our job, our job, we give it for granted, and we are always just doing your job, without giving the extra mile, doing the extra mile. Have you heard that? To give the extra mile, yeah, for
Yes.
your job, doing your
No,
best.
it's new word.
It's a new word.
Yes,
Give the
to me.
extra mile is
It,
like doing something extraordinary, doing
yeah.
something amazing, something outstanding at your job. Not because your boss is telling you, hey, Violeta, you have to teach better. You have to teach better. No, it's Violeta saying to herself, I have to teach better. I am the best teacher. I am the best teacher. So if you give things for granted, you go like, oh, I have to teach the ABC today. Easy. Okay. So you give things for granted. Got it? No?
Yes.
What will be the translation of giving things for granted?
Dar las
Adriana.
cosas por sentado.
Excellent, Stanley. Yes. Dar por sentado algo. Very good. To give things for granted. What
Advantage.
about give the extra mile?
Extra mile.
Dar como más de lo que se pide.
Exactly, which means to go out of your boundaries.
Like a Japanese people.
Hmm? How come?
Like a Japanese people.
Boundaries. Well, Japanese are very disciplined.
Yes.
Did you know that they have the highest rate of suicides in the world?
Yes, it's the most intelligent people in the
No,
world.
they're not intelligent. They're disciplined.
Not discipline.
They're
Yes,
disciplined.
I
Extremely.
saw the video. I saw the video.
You
Like
watched the video?
yeah,
Oh, with
discipline,
the
discipline.
Colombian guy.
Yeah. Yes.
I
Of
sent it to you. No,
course, yes.
I don't remember.
I like
Okay.
it so much. The video,
Yes,
the
it's true.
disciplines, like and intelligence. Yes.
Emotional intelligence. Okay, so to go out of your boundaries, I want to finish with this and then move on with the topic for today because we have two main activities. The first one is to make as many questions as we can using the past perfect. And the second activity, you're gonna love this. It's an audio, okay? And you're gonna have to fill in the blanks of an audio, okay? And identify the past perfect in that text. Okay, so to go out of your boundaries, who can tell me what is that in English? Use English. Let me see. Adriana Roca. Adriana, I remember. Adri. Miss Roca.
Yes. Hi.
Miss
Good night.
Roca. Miss Roca.
Yes.
Miss Mariona.
Miss Adri.
Miss Adri. Ok. ¿Sabían que eso está mal? Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
What?
The title goes with the last name. Just
Yes,
letting you know, right? Good, but it sounds good. It sounds good, Miss Adri. Okay, what do you understand by to go out of your boundaries?
Go up my boundaries.
Go out of your boundaries. Take a look at the chat on Zoom.
Mm-hmm.
To go out of your boundaries.
It's about limits.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Where?
When you are learning something, when you are doing something, when you are performing something.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that is true.
It's like go out of your comfort zone.
Yes, you're very smart, Daniela. That's right. It's go out of your comfort zone. It's like your boss tells you to sweep the floor. Just sweep it. Your job is to sweep the floor, not mop it. Will you mop the floor?
Yes.
You got it? Your duty,
Oh,
okay, your duty is to sweep the floor. You know what? You sweep the floor with a escoba, with a broom.
Yes, I know.
Okay, so would you mop the floor?
Map the floor, yeah. Yes.
You got it, right? So, tu trabajo es barrer. Tu jefe te dijo que barrieras nada más, pero ves que es necesario trapear, trapearías.
Teacher, how do you say teoría?
Theory.
Theory.
Yeah.
Theory X.
Okay.
Theory X theory. The people cannot do anything more.
People can
Theory
do
Y.
than what they are asked. I got it. Yes, you're just remind me of that's part of administration, right?
Yes.
Theory X and Y.
Y and
The
Z.
X and Y
And
people.
Z.
Z like a Japanese people.
And the managerial styles as well. I remember the managerial styles.
I work like a Japanese
With the Kaizen.
I cannot to pronounce.
Japanese people. Okay.
No, theory.
Theory. Yeah. Excellent. Okay. That was a little bit of vocabulary that you should be adapting to your speech. Listen, you should be adapting these words to your speech. I love trying to transmit the way I speak in a professional way to my students because that will give you better words to use, you know, and makes you think. That's the whole point, for you to think in more words. Okay, so let's go with the last part of section 4 on your platform, which, by the way, section 4 should be finished by tonight, if possible, or tomorrow, the latest. So about the video that you have on section 4, 4.10, this last video has talked about past perfect questions. Now, if you noticed, during the last 3 days, we've been talking about positive, okay, and negative statements in past perfect. And also, now we have to talk about questions. And we're going to have about 15 minutes to produce questions. So let's watch the video. It's very short. Please pay attention and take notes.
By the end of this class, you'll learn how to form questions using the past perfect tense. So let's get started. I would like to start off by presenting the formula, if you will, in order to form past perfect questions. So let me include the formula now to this document, and then I'm gonna write a couple of questions, and then we're gonna try to make sense of those 2 questions there. So let me start off by having a yes or no question, and then we're going to try to make sense of this particular question, of course following this formula that we see here. So first of all, if we have a yes and no question, I will start by using had, that's the auxiliary verb, all right? And I'm going to go ahead and color that real fast just to make sure that we are understanding this particular topic. I think I'm using green color there, yeah. And then this follows the subject. In this case, it happens to be you. So let me put a little blue color there. Then we will use the past participle of the verb that we're using. So in this case, it's the verb study. Okay, there we go. And then we have a complement. So that in black, you see that that's the complement of this particular question. So the question is, had you studied English before taking this class? Right? That's how we form a yes or no question. Now let me write a WH question. And WH questions, well, what that means is that we're going to include a WH word. And we do that whenever we want more information about a particular topic. The way to do it is almost the same thing, with the only difference that we will include a WH word. As you can see there, we have a WH word there. And then had continues to, we use the auxiliary had. We include the subject. In this case, we include the past participle of the verb, and then whatever complement that exists. So the question is, where had you studied English before taking this class? So maybe the answer to the previous questions was yes, and then we went and we asked a second question. Where had you studied English before taking this class?
Okay, this is just about the structure, how to build questions, close questions, okay, closed questions, which answer is yes or no, or open-ended questions, more specific. That's the whole point of the WH questions, to be very specific. I want to know where. So I want to know where. I forgot. Okay, so where in this case? Using past perfect. Do you have any questions regarding this structure? Questions? No questions? I'm not looking at you guys, no?
No, no questions.
Perfect.
Yes, I have one. The
Veronica.
complement, we have to use a complement, I don't know, say, sign a time, for example, in this case, before taking.
Excellent. And that's the challenge for the next activity. So yes, you have to use time adverbs. Time adverbs, Veronica. You found one. That is correct. Before. Before. Before what? Before this action happened. Okay? Before this action happened, had you done this? That's the question. Okay? Before. This.
Before.
Hold on. Before this action happened, okay, had you done this? Does that make sense? So this is what you're doing. You're asking, before this action happened, had you done this? Have you taken this action? This is the past perfect. You want to know if someone had felt or had done or had said something before a past action. ¿Querés saber si alguien había dicho, hecho, ¿qué más dije? Había dicho o hecho algo antes de una acción en el pasado. Repito, ¿querés saber si alguien había dicho o hecho algo antes de una acción en el pasado? Es decir, antes de que esta acción ocurriese, habías hecho o dicho esto. Okay? Simple as that. You got it? No. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, teacher, yes.
Thank you.
Yes, I
Cuando
have
ustedes hablan, me suena Michael Jackson en la cabeza. You are not alone.
I like it, Michael.
Oh my God, Michael Jackson. Yeah. Okay, Alicia or Violeta, who was talking?
Yeah. No.
No?
me.
Daniela.
Yes. We can we use or ready or yet with the past perfect, right?
Yes. Yes, you can do it.
Okay.
Let me
Okay.
think. ¿Lo habías hecho ya? Yeah. Had you done it yet? Had you told him already? By the time I came back home, had you told my mom already that I was with Mario? By the time I came back home,
Yet.
had you told, ahí está, had you told my mom that I was with Mario? Para cuando llegué a la casa, ¿ya le habías dicho a mi mamá que yo estaba con Mario?
Not yet.
Not yet. Perfect. That's the answer. That's the answer. Now, if you have noticed, this grammar tense has a lot to do with narrative, right? It's pure narrative. So today's exercise will be based on that. I want you, here's the dynamic right now, okay?
Yes.
There's two things that we're gonna do.
Teacher, I have a question.
Okay.
I hear you.
Heard you.
Head in front, the brain, like a brain, head,
Head.
And it was the similar, the sound, the head. What is the difference?
The difference. Oh, okay.
Head,
Head doesn't sound like
yeah.
her.
Huh? Head. No, no hair, no hair. I told you head. H-A-D.
Head. Yes.
Head.
Yes. Same phonetics. Same phonetic. Head.
Thank you.
Good point. Okay. So let's go with this activity. I will split you, and you need to tell me. You need to make up a story. Okay. How do you call this? Okay. You are at reunion. The school reunion dance. There's a school reunion dance. I think this is hyphenated. Hyphenated. Okay. You're at the school reunion dance. And you found, no, you step on. Instead of on a former boyfriend or girlfriend. So what are you going to do? Your mission is to make as many questions as possible. Okay? Using the past perfect, of course. So what will you ask to an ex-boyfriend or an ex-girlfriend? For example, but this is talking about your past together. Keep that in mind. So you have to ask, for example, negative questions, hadn't you left your parents when we were dating? What am I asking? Can somebody clear that out? Hadn't you left your parents when we were dating?
¿Habías dejado a tus padres cuando estábamos saliendo?
Yeah, now make it negative. ¿No habías?
Ah, no habías estado.
No habías
No
dejado.
no habías dejado a tus padres cuando estábamos saliendo.
Ajá. Okay. Okay, but this is, imagine you have to picture a conversation with that person and what you wanted to know. Now that you are grown-ups, now that you're adults, you can speak freely, right? And ask, do you remember Mary? Had you dated her while we were together? Okay, had you dated her while we were together?
A question is not good.
No, but you're not together anymore. I mean, did you understand?
No.
Do you understand what is a reunion dance? It's a promo dance. It's a prom dance. A prom dance. Let's call it a prom.
I don't know. What is what is?
A school prom dance. For example, I graduated from high school in 1998. So now in 2020, they call me and say, hey, you know what? We're getting together at school, you know, the prom from 1998. We're getting together next weekend and we are inviting you to a dance. Yeah. Everybody, all of your classmates from 1998 will be in that dance to get together again after 22 years. Oh my God,
Yes.
that's
I
crazy.
have a group in WhatsApp
What?
for my classmate, my ex-classmate.
My former classmates, my
Former,
ex-classmates. Yeah,
former. Yes,
it's crazy. Now, you got the point? Va,
yes.
quiero saber si todos entendieron la actividad, porque está
No,
interesantísimo.
no,
Okay, so
no. I don't know prom dance, and the last word. Why did you erase
which word? Oh,
word
the previous one, reunion.
reunion? Yeah, I don't know what
Una
is the meaning.
reunión, trataba de decir, creo que está mal eso, ¿no? Corríjanme, vamos.
Reunión. It's a no meeting. It's a meeting.
No, I was trying to say that you're getting together, you're
Like
getting, mhm, Violeta?
reencuentro.
Just like American Pie. Have you seen that? The last American Pie. Yeah, un reencuentro con tus amigos de la promoción con la que te graduaste. So, a
Oh,
ver, super quick. Tú estás en
en la promoción.
en la promoción de la escuela, en el baile de promoción de la escuela, o sea, de donde te graduaste, y te topas, ojo, you step on,
The poem.
te topas a un novio o novia anterior, o sea, un exnovio o una exnovia.
Ex.
Tu misión es hacer tantas preguntas como sea posible sobre el pasado, porque todavía duele. Okay. So first example that I'm giving you, hadn't you left your parents when we were dating? ¿No habías dejado a tus padres cuando estábamos saliendo? O sea que todavía vive con los papás y vos escuchaste, ¿verdad? Que a sus 38 años, a sus 35 años todavía vive con los papás. Okay. Do you remember Mary? ¿Te
It's
acuerdas?
good.
No, that's not good.
It's good.
¿Te acuerdas de Mary? Ok. ¿Habías salido con ella mientras estábamos juntos? Hoy quiero saber, ¿verdad? Después de 28 años, ¿habías salido con Mary mientras que andábamos nosotros? Híjole. Ok, so.
Mary con Lucía, con Esther.
Yes, so that's the point, okay? Now, el punto es esto, y lo voy a decir en español porque tiene que estar bien claro. Tu actividad es regresar en el tiempo a ver, está el pasado, ¿no? El pasado de esta persona. Vas a escarbar sobre esa acción en el pasado que era el tiempo en el que estaban saliendo juntos o pintado otro escenario si querés. Pero, ¿qué pasó antes de esta actividad en el pasado? Es lo que te interesa. ¿Qué había pasado antes de conocerte? ¿Qué había pasado antes de que terminaran la promoción, de que salieran, que se graduaran? ¿Ya? That's the point. Okay? Now,
Yes.
we're gonna do the experiment right now. So I'll split the class and then you will only have 10 minutes, okay? 10 minutes, do as many questions as you can. And then we will come back to finish with an audio, okay?
With negative form or present?
We're working with questions, just questions.
Question, but negative or positive?
Oh yeah, both.
Both. Oh yeah.
It's up to you, okay? 1, 2, let me see. Yeah, let's make 3 groups, okay? 1, 2, 3, let's work on this really quick.
We I have a question.
Okay.
you studied English before taking this class?
But it's about the prom dance, the prom dance.
Prom
It's
dance.
a story, yes. For example, if you found your former boyfriend, make a question for him.
Okay. Digamos, Madeline, digamos que usted y Alicia les han invitado, digamos que ambas fueron al mismo colegio, el Santísima Trinidad, no sé, y no sé cómo se llama, digamos que fueron al mismo colegio, al Espíritu Santo, ok, Madeline. Su promoción del Espíritu Santo se va a reunir la otra semana, el fin de semana, y le han invitado a un baile, a una cena bailable, a su promoción. Y usted tenía un amor platónico, hay un novio que, wow.
Entonces, tenías que,
yes, of course.
You have to ask a question.
Pero todas esas preguntas que le quedaron cuando terminó la promoción, cuando ya no lo vio, se quedó con muchas preguntas usted. Así como, ¿por qué nunca salía de la casa cuando yo llegaba? ¿Por qué nunca me llevó a su casa? Le daba pena que esa era muy pobre. Ok.
Okay.
Bien.
Okay.
O ya no me acuerdo, ya no me
let
acuerdo
me-
si me dijo o no algo y le pregunto. Me había dicho que eras pobre. Me había dicho que tenías un hermano, esto y eso. Ok. Good.
Okay.
Good. You got it, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Let's do it.
Okay. For example,
Career maybe about where or what has you studied? Or
I was
I don't know.
thinking about how you...
This topic is not for me.
Ok, a ver, les explico de nuevo. El escenario es, digamos, Adriana, tú saliste de la misma promoción con Stanley.
No, I'm not
el
ready for
escenario-
this topic. I'm not ready for
come
this
on.
topic.
El
No.
escenario es
Oye.
el escenario es que no lo odian.
No.
No, we only don't have nothing to talk with him.
Ajá, that's
no.
the first point.
No. A ver, te lo pinto de otra manera. Vaya. Vas te invitaron, es el otro fin de semana el baile de promoción de tu colegio al que asististe con Wendy, Adriana. Y tú sabes que ahí te vas a encontrar, o también te encontrás con un exnovio, con un novio que tenías en el bachillerato, pero que al terminar te quedaron muchas dudas. Por ejemplo, nunca te llevó a su casa y le podrías preguntar, nunca me habías dicho si eras pobre o si eras rico o si te daba pena. Nunca perdón, me habías dicho que tenías un hermano, me habías dicho que tu mamá estaba en el extranjero, ya. O sea, cuando terminaron te quedaste con eso y viviste hasta el día de hoy y ahí vas a aprovechar para preguntarte todas aquellas dudas que tenías. ¿Ya?
I'm not ready to this conversation.
For this conversation. Come on. Okay, let's try it. You only have like 5 minutes if we want to do the other dynamic, okay?
Okay.
Right, por lo menos 2 preguntas tienen que salir de aquí, okay? Let's do it.
Okay.
Come on.
Stanley,
Is in Honduras says chepia. It's for the same.
Okay.
That's the root of the word.
Okay. Another question.
Okay. What else?
I think, did you get the dynamic? Were you able to build one question?
Yes, we build 3.
3 questions already. Good.
Yes.
Give me an example. What do you got?
Had you drunk in the prom night? Did you remember?
Good. You remember me? No, I had drunk too much.
I getting know you.
I getting to know you. I'm sorry. It's true. Oh my God. Wow. That's a good question. Wow. Okay. So yes, you got the idea. What's the other question you have?
Jarvin, your question.
Okay. I told her when you have a reunion, with your ex, with your former girlfriend or boyfriend, you can tell us, you can ask her or him, had you never met someone like me?
Had you ever met? Had you ever? Had you ever
Had
met
you
some?
never?
Had you never? Had you never met someone like me? Ya, nunca habías conocido a alguien como yo.
It's a good question, of course.
True. Oh my
You
God.
still crush on me.
Oh my God. Have you had another crush like me?
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, you got the idea, guys. Great job. Okay, let me go with another team. Keep going.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
When you finish the promotion, the teacher.
The teacher is thinking about it.
Yes.
It's just that in another group they were making a question. Had you drunk on our graduation night? Had you drunk on our graduation?
Never I
Ah,
drunk.
Yes.
Do you
Never
remember?
I drunk.
Do you remember me?
You,
That's
you,
good question.
That's
That's a
funny.
good question.
you
Yes.
drunk.
Yeah, I don't
You
remember.
Okay.
drank. You drank beers.
No, you didn't get it. O sea, es
Okay.
como tú llegas donde tu exnovio, ¿verdad? Siempre en el mismo escenario y le
Mm.
preguntas, ¿habías bebido en la noche de nuestra graduación, verdad? Y él te dice,
Ah,
no te acordás
Had
de
you
mí, no te acordás de
had
mí,
you
¿verdad?
drunk? Had you drunk?
Had you drunk? That's right. Had you drunk?
Drunk or drunk?
Drunk.
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 You
Ah,
with a U, yeah, drunk.
I remember drunk, but
Uh,
drunk.
drink, drunk, drunk.
Oh, drink, drunk. Oh, drink,
You got
drunk.
it. Okay, were you able to build one or two?
yes. Daniela, I think that your
The
question is it's correct.
The second or the first one?
Uh, the second maybe.
The
Okay.
second.
Hadn't you got your degree already? Already.
Hadn't you gone?
You got.
Got
Hadn't you got a degree?
a degree.
Hadn't you
Already.
got a degree already when I met you? Okay, in the past, right? Hadn't you got a degree when we, yeah, back then? Oh, that's another adverb of time that you can use. Back then.
Back then.
And what is the
Meaning that
meaning?
back
And
then.
that goes perfect with the past perfect.
What is
Back
the
then.
meaning back then?
En aquel entonces.
Ah,
En
back
aquel
then.
entonces.
Oh.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, back then. Yeah.
Okay, and my it could be
Mhm.
had you seen my cousin
Had
in
you
the night of
the prom
our graduation?
or graduation? In our prom night, in our graduation night. Yeah.
Yeah.
Had you seen my
Okay.
cousin? True.
I have another.
Okay.
Yeah, Daniela.
Had you fallen in true love with me?
This is a
Oh
good
my
question.
Yeah, have you, listen, had you truly fell, yeah, had you truly fallen, had
Fallen.
you truly fallen in love with me? ¿Te habías enamorado de
It's
verdad
a
de mí?
good question.
Wow. Yeah, let's,
Yeah.
oh my God, that's a great question. All right, had you truly fallen in love with me? There's where you can add that word, you see, back then. En aquel entonces te habías enamorado verdaderamente de mí. Oh my God, that hurts. Okay, I'm not ready for this conversation. No estoy listo para esa conversación. Okay.
I have to
go. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back.
go.
Okay, let me know if you can hear this sound.
Where is Matt?
You heard that?
Yeah, he's there.
Okay, there it is. Good,
Yes.
thank you. So I'm about to send something to your WhatsApp group. We only have 7 minutes or less, actually like 5 minutes. So I'll send you something to the group. Please take a look at it. Okay, it's really long. It's a little bit long. So your mission is to fill in the blanks. It says, last night I, and so on. Bien, lo que estamos a punto de ver, y lo quiero reproducir para que quede grabado en el video, solo es el audio. Tu misión ahorita va a ser escuchar este audio y ir llenando los espacios en blanco. Luego podrás ver este video cuantas veces quieras si no comprendiste una parte del audio, ¿ok? So I'm gonna mute you guys. Just try to pay attention. Go to WhatsApp. Look at the text that I sent. ¿Ya lo vieron, Alicia? You got it? Está en el, ok, perfect. Está en el grupo de WhatsApp el texto de este audio. Ok, sé que no lo vamos a terminar ahorita. El audio dura 4 minutos. So let's pay attention, okay?
Last night I was walking home next to the River Thames when something strange happened to me. It was late at night and I had had a long and difficult day at work. There was a large full moon in the sky and everything was quiet. I was tired and lonely and I'd just had a few pints of beer in my local pub, so I decided to stop by the riverside and look at the moon for a while. I sat on some steps very close to the water's edge and looked up at the big yellow moon and wondered if it really was made of cheese. I felt very tired, so I closed my eyes, and after a few minutes, I fell asleep. When I woke up, the moon had moved behind a cloud, and it was very dark and cold. The wind was blowing, and an owl hooted in a tree above me. I rubbed my eyes and started to get up, when suddenly I heard a splash. I looked down at the water and saw something. Something terrible and frightening, and unlike anything I'd ever seen before. Something was coming out of the water and moving towards me. Something green and strange and ugly. It was a long green arm, and it was stretching out from the water to grab my leg. I was so scared that I couldn't move. I'd never been so scared in my whole life. The cold green hand was moving closer and closer when suddenly there was a blue flash and a strange noise from behind me. Someone jumped onto the stairs next to me. He was wearing strange clothes and he had a crazy look in his eyes. He shouted, "Get back!" and pointed something at the monster in the water. There was a bright flash and the monster hissed and disappeared. I looked up at the man. He looked strange but kind. "Don't fall asleep by the river when there's a full moon," he said. "The moon goblins will get you." I'd never heard of moon goblins before. I didn't know what to do. Who are you?" I asked him. "You can call me the Doctor," he said. I was trying to think of something else to say when he turned around and said, "Watch the stars at night and be careful of the full moon." I was trying to understand what he meant when there was another blue flash and I closed my eyes. When I opened them again, he had gone. I couldn't believe what had happened. What on earth were moon goblins? And who was the mysterious doctor? And why had he saved me? I was determined to find the answers to these strange questions. I stood up, looked at the moon, and quickly walked home.
Okay, amazing story, right? Okay, so watch this video again. I'll send you the link as soon as I upload the video to YouTube, so you can listen to it as many times as needed. Look for new vocabulary and identify the past perfect, the past continuous. Did you notice there were some past continuous sentences as well? Okay, good. I'll see you
Okay.
tomorrow, same time,
Bye.
8
Good
o'clock.
night, everybody.
Okay, bye.
See you on Monday.
At Monday. Okay.
Tomorrow is
Thank you,
Monday.
Violeta.
Okay.
Have a good
Bye-bye.
weekend.
Bye.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
Good night.